Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Story of Sam and welcome back to a brand new NBA 2K21 video today here on the channel. We are back on current gen and today I'm going over the fastest rep method in the game, how you can rep your player up to a legend the fastest in 2K21. If you guys are brand new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Make sure to drop a like on today's video. That helped me out a ton. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So of course, getting rep is probably one of the most challenging things to do in NBA 2K21, but one of the best methods by far to earn tons of rep in the game is to throw alley-oops. Now throwing lobs is so good for every single facet of the game. Just overall, they're effective, they're great for playmaking badges, they're great for finishing badges, and also they're great for earning rep. So definitely, I recommend to throw alley-oops as much as you can. I also think playing on the 2s court is the best court possible, just because if you're playing 2s, the game goes a lot faster, you can get more games more consistently, so you will be getting more rep if you play on the 2s courts. I'm not sure if the amount of lobs you can get credit for in a game is capped out at like a certain number, but I recommend just throwing as many lobs as you can. Now of course it is important to have the correct builds and badges. Primarily your guard build should have half playmaking and also your center build should have half finishing, just so you are maximizing your alley-oop passing and of course your alley-oop finishing, which is definitely the most important because we want to throw as many lobs as we possibly can. So obviously put on those badges, throw on Hall of Fame Lob City Passer, throw on Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher, and get to throwing lobs. Now one great method on the 2s court to throw lobs is if your guard is getting the ball in the inbounds. If you are the guard, you want to stand behind the inbounder, like the defensive inbounder, stand behind him and then kind of like block him off or shield him off and then throw the alley-oop. It's kind of hard to explain, but just like get in front of the defender on the inbounds, get him stuck and then throw the alley-oop. Of course, to throw a lob, it is double tap triangle on PlayStation and it is double tap Y on Xbox. And if you are playing against a 2-guard lineup in the 2v2 court, I recommend just having a center stand on the block and then catch a lob from the guard. If you are playing against a smaller team, definitely do that method. If you are a big center, like even 6'8" or above, you can catch lobs on small guards pretty easily, even if it is contested. And before you start playing every day, I recommend to go get your daily spin because of course you could get double rep at the park, double rep at the rec every single day. Maybe you could get lucky, get like double rep for 5 hours. Maybe you could get double rep, you might also not get double rep, so it's not always going to be a good method of course, but either way, I recommend getting your daily spin. And of course, if you get double rep, make sure to take advantage of the opportunity, play all the double rep out if you get it at the wheel, and also make sure to look out for the events at the event schedule. Look out for double rep events there. If it's cages double rep, if it's like dime time double rep, just regular like double, triple rep, all sorts of stuff like that. Make sure to look out in the event schedule and find out when double rep is and try to play as many games during double rep as you can, of course throwing lobs. Also guys, playing Pro-Am or Rec Center is another great way to get rep, but if you don't win the Rec or Pro-Am game, you're going to get less rep, and that is also a huge time loss just because 2s games are much faster, and if you lose one Pro-Am game, that's going to take like 25 or 30 minutes. So I recommend just playing 2s games, throwing as many lobs as you can. If you're a guard, throw lobs, that gives you a ton. If you're a center, catch lobs, that gives you a ton of rep as well. I also want to say I don't recommend stage for getting rep. If you're a grinding rep, definitely play at the park, just because stage is going to have of course much better players, which is going to make it a lot harder to throw alley-oops. I would recommend park and rec the most. That's going to make it the easiest to throw lobs and also give you the most rep because you're going to get the most lobs in those game modes. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the best rep method in NBA 2K21. Of course, we were talking about park rep, not like 99 overall stuff, just regular park rep. How to hit legend, the fastest ways to hit top rep. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And if you guys do want to support me even more, make sure to drop a like on today's video. That helps me out a ton. And if you guys do want to watch more of my NBA or NBA 2K videos, I'm going to leave an end screen right when this video finishes to 2 of my previous uploads that I think you guys would really enjoy. So have a great rest of your day guys. It's been Story of Sam, and I'm out. Peace.